What's up, y'all? It's TJ Top Chef. I've been challenged by Primetime to react to his Everybody Hates Chris trivia for TJ Top Chef. Now, if y'all don't already know me, man, I already said it in the last trivia. If it's Everybody Hates Chris, I'm going to get it right, unless you try to find some stuff that nobody pays attention to. I am going to get, like, I'm being kind of cocky right now, but I'm telling you, man, like, it's just like you just asked me from a show that I've watched. There's only 4 seasons in the show. And I watched every single season over I don't know how many times. As a kid and growing up, I watched this show. Like, I wasn't like a real small kid because obviously the show wasn't out that damn long. I'm just telling you, man, I watched this show through thick and thin. When I had my free 3 months of Hulu, I watched it over and over again recently, so it's like almost impossible to get me, man. I already know what you're gonna do, either in this one or you're gonna make another one with some very hard questions that is impossible to get. Yeah, just so you can see me fail. I mean, if you do it legit, I'm gonna pass. If you don't do it legit, then congratulations, you've won. All I'm saying is, man, I'm very confident about this one. I know I was confident about the other one, but this one, I'm very confident, man. Yeah, man, I don't think you want to do this, but we can go ahead and go. I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, man, I'm not in the best mood right now. I don't want to talk about what just happened. It's nothing that serious, though. It's just, it all has to do with me and a lot of other situations, but I'm kind of pissed off right now. But I'm going to order me some food after this. Going to sit back and watch some TV, and then I'm going to edit this video and upload it because I need to relax. But anyway, man, let's go.
Hey, yo, TJ.
Wow, what is the chances that this song plays? Like,
Okay, TJ.
oh, he doing it on the camera. Okay.
You want a challenge? I'm gonna do it myself. Pause. But I'm gonna do stuff off the top of my head. Since you wanna do this, episodes. Moments from episodes.
I don't know episodes, like which episode happened, episode number.
What CD did Chris scratch when he was filling in to be a DJ?
It wasn't a CD, it was a record, and it was the Payback. It wasn't a CD though.
Right.
It was a record.
3, 2, 1. It was the Big Payback. Okay. By James Brown.
I knew that one.
I really hope you got that.
Yeah, it wasn't a CD.
You got me all messed up, TJ. Okay. Second of all, when Julius bought that shirt, the jersey for Drew.
Oh, I know.
What did it say on the back?
Gretzky. It was supposed to be for Wayne Gretzky, but it was spelled wrong.
What did it say on the back?
And it said Gretzky.
What did it say on the back?
Yeah, it said Gretzky with an I instead of an E. And the white dudes tried to take it, and then they find out that it was spelled wrong. And it was from Risky.
4, 3.
2, I got that one.
It said Gretzky. Not Gretzky, but Gretzky.
Right. And it was
They
hockey.
tried to rob him, and they thought it was Wayne Gretzky, but it was a Gretzky.
From Risky.
Let me see. I mean, I would make this hard, but I'm not.
Yeah, don't OD.
When Chris was living with Mr. Omar that one time.
Oh my God.
What happens at Mr. Omar's house?
You talk about, it's 2 episodes almost like that. There was one where he threw a party.
Oh boy.
It was one where he threw a party, and the other one, oh no, man, that was Drew and Tanya. He threw a party.
2, 1. They had a party at his house. Okay. Yeah, cause
Telling you, man, I love this show. Like, it ain't my favorite, but
did this when he did that. But since you said you're gonna ace it, you kind of called me out. I mean, hey.
Yeah, don't do which hand. That's fucked up.
Go.
That's fucked up.
All right. I got more questions, but I'm trying to take them on the top of my head.
It's better if you do it that way, because I know it ain't gonna be fucked up.
Okay. Now, one episode when they left him with a babysitter, when they left Chris as the babysitter, what kind of babysitter did they get? What was their babysitter always saying? and what did they have to eat that night or didn't eat that night, and what happened to Rochelle and Julius on that same night. I'm gonna give you time to get it all out, so let's go.
Pause. But it was a female babysitter. She always said, "I'm gonna be right back," because she kept leaving the fucking house. Then she got some chicken and it got burned. And on the date,
5.
Julius was being kind of cheap, and then they got robbed and all types of shit. But yeah.
What happened was they had a girl babysitter. Girl was having issues with her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So she kept saying, "I'll be back, I'll be back, I'll be back." Then the mother came for the baby. Then the daddy came for the baby.
Daddy, yep.
Then she came back for the baby, and she bought chicken. And
burnt the chicken.
On the other hand, Rochelle and Julius got robbed at the store.
Yep.
Have dinner.
And then they found relations, and that ended up being a nigga from high school
I
up there.
ask you this question, but you might not know. You might not know the second part.
Oh, just go ahead and ask me.
What was Chris's crush name?
Tasha.
Who was she played by?
Paige Hurd. A.
I do. Name was Tasha. I know the name.
A.
So, what was the girl he was crushing on?
Tasha.
Name?
Tasha.
Who? What's her name in real life?
Paige
Who
Hurd.
played her grandmother?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Because that should be easy. Who played her
Yes,
grandmother?
Whoopi Goldberg. I know Paige Hurd because I follow her on Instagram and Twitter, and I love that girl. I love that girl. She is beautiful. So I know Paige Hurd when I see her. Yeah. Tasha Paige Hurd, Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay. I'm trying to think of this man's name. Dr. Lee. What is Dr. Lee's name? Orlando? I'm sorry. Yeah, I know this is kind of in the middle of the video. I need to see what Dr. Lee's name is. Dr. Lee from Drumline.
I never watched it. I watched like
a few moments
3 minutes of Drumline.
What is this man's name? You're not telling me what this man's name is.
A few moments later.
Forget it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know what the man's name is.
I'm glad you didn't.
I'm going to have to cut that out, bro. So.
You didn't.
Alright. So, what was the bully's name?
Caruso.
What was his best friend's name? Chris, I'm talking about. What
Oh,
was the bully's name? What
Greg.
was his friend's name? And what was his teacher always saying to him? Or what was his teacher's thing that she always did? Give you some time to think about that.
Mrs. Morello, she was racist. Well, she wasn't racist, but she tried to. She was a little racist. I'm guessing that that's what you're talking about. Talk about Mrs. Morello, right? And Greg and Caruso.
3, 2.
Caruso being the bully and Greg being best friend.
I'm not telling you the answer for that because you should know it.
I mean, anybody has watched
Sure.
Everybody Hates Chris
Everybody Hates Chris.
should know it.
What was their uncle always saying to Julius? And what was he always doing to Julius? You know, I can't give you an example because, well...
There's 3 uncles. There's Uncle
What did
Lewis.
he always say to Julius? What did he didn't call him Julius. What did he call him?
Oh, you talking about Rochelle's brother.
What
Big man.
did he
The
always
nigga with no job.
Julius is...
Always eating some shit. That's yeah. Yeah, he always said big man. I know which one you're talking about. Because he had 3 uncles. You had Julius, 2 brothers, and Rochelle. Yep. Him. Big man.
Alright, man. So, I'm guessing you did well, even though you did horrible.
I did well. I did very good.
Gonna go ahead and end it there.
I didn't even like...
Psych! Bring that back here, boy! I got more questions.
Okay.
I got more questions.
Alright.
Alright? You ready? Alright. In an episode, Chris had a teacher. What was the teacher doing to Chris? Not Chris. What was the teacher doing to Drew that he couldn't, what was the teacher doing to Drew that he couldn't focus?
Oh, you talking about the pretty teacher? She wasn't doing nothing. She just came to class. I know which one you talking. I thought you were talking about Chris's teacher did something to Drew. I was like, what the hell? That wasn't the episode, but she was very beautiful and he was mesmerized.
My father took one look at Miss Crabtree and knew exactly why Drew was failing.
Excuse me, can I help you? Hi, Drew.
Yo, she is so young in this show.
Is all that really necessary?
I'm sorry, all of what?
Cause she played another one of my favorite shows, which was
Neither can you.
House of
I'm sorry, I
Pain.
still don't follow.
Don't do a trivia on that, man. I gotta catch up with that again, man. Don't do a trivia. Don't do no more trivias, man.
96?
I said I was a boss at this. I ain't say nothing about no other show.
I don't know.
How about now?
Thomas Jefferson.
Drew, what's your name?
I don't know.
Look, if you are going to be an educator, buy some uglier clothes, please.
Drew's grades improved.
I had some beautiful teachers, but I never was like that.
90-year-old lady with a mustache.
When did Everybody Hates Chris end? What year did it end, and what season was it in?
2009, and it was season 4. It was only 4 seasons.
I know he about to kill me. He finna roast me.
2009. I remember that because I was waiting for the next episode. They gonna sit there and end it.
You think you're untouchable? Okay.
They gonna end it on that fucking GED episode, man. I was so upset. Cause I was like,
So,
are we gonna find out? It was 2009
I got another
though.
video for you. Once you react to this video, I'm gonna get you in another video, and then another one. And
I knew we were gonna go there.
if you wanna be dirty like that and try to get me back, I'm gonna get you.
I could, but I'm
The
nah.
only way you could get me back. You can't get me back. You can do any trivia from a show that I have did on my Black TV show trivia. You can do anything. Ask me any question, and I get it right. You can do Martin. You can do
No, Martin is my shit now. But don't do a trivia on that, cause
Martin.
like once again, it's been a while since I studied that show. But I'm pretty sure I could get a lot right though.
Family Matters. I haven't been living single, but hey, you can't do that. You can do Kenan and Kel. You can do Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, my bad. I haven't used that on here, but you can use the Steve Harvey Show. The Steve Harvey Show.
There's a lot of shows I didn't really watch. Like I had to watch stuff that I could relate to a little
You
bit
can
more.
use.
Like Everybody Hates Chris was so relatable.
You can use. You can use anything.
Was he going through the list?
I mean.
Was he going through? I heard like the clicking like if it was on a PlayStation
You can even look up questions.
or
But if you want to look up questions, then sure that you gotta look.
Nah, bruh. Trivia is your thing, man. I just react to it.
And the only 2 shows that I'll accept Googled questions from. Okay.
Bruh.
Now.
I mean, when it comes to old shows, I'm gonna have to catch up. But
I talk longer
shows nowadays like Being Human,
So
Orange is the New Black,
what else to say?
movies like Hoes. It's like a certain few that I watch over and over again that I'm
Don't cut me off.
perfect at.
Subscribe to my channel. Okay, that's all.
That's it.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening because I'm just here to listen to what you guys say. So yeah.
I ain't gotta say nothing. I got them all right. I think. Did I get them all right?
All right. Well, all right, guys. Hope you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, like I said before, and hopefully I'll get TJ back before he gets me. And yeah.
I got them all right. I told y'all, man. I was about to say orange, but Everybody Hates Chris is my shit, man. That's like, wow, like, nah, man. I thought I was gonna be bad at trivia, but I'm telling you, Everybody Hates Chris. I told you I was gonna do it. Now, obviously, there is some things you could have asked me about Everybody Hates Chris that I really would.